Hey Fit Body family, Ben Jones here, owner of Fit Body Bootcamp. I'm here with some of our amazing clients turned coaches. See, many of you probably didn't know that Coach Trish and Kristen, they actually started off here several years ago as clients. And I think one of the biggest things that, we were just kind of thinking about this and talking about it is, a lot of moms struggle with the mom guilt, right? And, just that whole thing of how do you take time away from your kids, your family, to come and work out and make yourself healthier. And guys, I want to ask you, tell us a little bit about what you struggled with and how you overcame that.
It was definitely super hard in the beginning. It was difficult because after work, I wanted nothing to be with my kids and my family, but I also wanted to work on my body personally and my health because it's important. And so there was always that mental battle. Do I get to this workout or do I go home and sit down with the kids for a little bit? Do I spend some quality time with them? Or how can I do both? Where's the time, But it ended up becoming part of your regular habit. I started to think of it more like taking a shower, sleeping. It's part of the daily regimen. Brushing your teeth, instead of thinking of it as an option, it became now a part of. It was a necessity, a daily regimen.
Yeah. Now, Kristen, because now you have the added challenge of being a single mom, and I remember meeting with you and getting you started. And so, what was it that flipped for you that made you decide it's time to do this and change your life?
Well, I found Fit Body when I got separated, and so I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, and everything revolved around my kids. So I was always with them 24/7, and then I got separated, and then of course they were with me some days and with their dad other days. So I found Fit Body, which changed my life forever. I just started looking at it like I needed this for me. I had to find myself again because myself got lost in my kids. Everything was for the kids and I didn't do for me. I wanted to set a really good example for my kids. Being a single mom, getting through this transition in life, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It turned out to be really positive. I would work all day and then I would come here for the 4:40 class, come straight here, and then I would go get my kids on the days I had them. So sometimes if I had time, I would grab them and they came with me to class. But ideally, I waited to pick them up just because it was time constraint and stuff. So.
Absolutely. So what, especially when there was times when you had to make a decision between, like you said, quality time or spending time with your kids or coming here and making your health a priority, why did you guys choose this?
I chose it because I knew that it was making me feel better, which in turn made me be a better mom, set an example for my kids as I went through this transition. I want them to look up to me, and which they do. So, and they want fitness to be a part of their lives too forever. So, I just had to make myself a priority to be that better single parent for my kids. Yeah.
And Kristen, you lost almost 30 pounds. Wait, and you have to do a bicep pose real quick. Come on, let's see it. Let's see those guns. Boom, man, there it is. So it's pretty incredible to see. And and ladies, I think one of the things we always try to tell people is that you have to look at it like if the plane is crashing and the oxygen mask drops down, whose are you supposed to put on first?
Yours. Because if you're dead, you can't take care of the person next to you.
Right. So to all the moms that are watching this and are maybe struggling with that guilt, what is the one thing that you'd say to them to?
You're setting an example for your kids. So there's a lot of things especially nowadays, I feel like kids are soft sometimes and they don't know what hard work is and determination and commitment too. So for us, what we try to instill in our children is this is a commitment that I made to myself. So I'm going to continue with it. And I drill into them the same thing with their sports. Just the other day I had a conversation with my daughter. She's like, but why do I have to go to jiu-jitsu every day? And I said, you have a goal. You made a commitment. If you want to reach that goal and if you want to start to compete, then you need to go every day and you need to work hard. And that, I feel like I set that example because I myself have made a commitment to myself to uphold this healthy body. I have one. I only get one, and I only get one life. I want it to be my best life. So it's also setting an example for them. It's not necessarily just taking time away to be your healthier you. You're also helping parent them.
Absolutely. Awesome. Kristen, how about you? What's the one thing you would say to all the moms watching this that are maybe struggling with mom guilt?
Mom guilt's real, but you guys just get to the gym because it's going to make you feel so much better. You're in and out. Like, it is such a small portion of your day. You make friends here. Your kids are going to look up to you because of the hard work you're putting in to make yourself feel better, to have a healthier you. You'll be around this world longer, you know, if you're healthy and making those good decisions. And let's be honest, our kids have
everything against them.
yeah, I mean, you just be that positive person in your kid's life and just instill this in them so they start early.
Absolutely. Well, ladies, hey, you both get high fives because you are amazing. I know. You guys, two amazing moms and amazing coaches. So anyways, learn from them, and we'll see you at the next workout.